Sulfur! Short and sweet, this game is great. Don't sleep on this title. Been playing it for several streams and I'm quite impressed. Thought it would be a generic shooter, but you end up cooking more than shooting. Seriously. So I wanted to make a quick review video on this amazing game, and hoping that YouTube doesn't bury this video or game to the ground. So, what is Sulfur? It's a roguelike extraction shooter. You go through 5 stages to pick up weapons, parts, gear, and food items. Survive to the end to find who caused all this trouble. The game has fancy checkpoints that power up your amulet, so you can return back to base anytime. But don't let that fool you. Any death will be extremely costly as you lose everything you're currently carrying, but you get some money back in compensation. So this gives the player a challenge to play smart during the run, as well as getting decent equipment. As for the equipment, there are tons of weapons, and lots of gear to equip. This game beats some Borderlands titles in terms of customization. You can pick up various compensators, barrels, and sights for weapons to put on. They all provide benefits to each gun. On top of that, you can grab oils and enchants for the weapons too. They give another buff on top of some weird and crazy effects to create some unique combat encounters. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, there's 6 different types of ammo in Sulfur. 9mm, 12 gauge, 5.56 rounds, 7.62 rounds, energy cells, and stuff for the 50 cal. For example, you can start off with a standard rifle. Works well and gets the job done. You start putting on some oils or enchants or change the chamber of the gun, and you get yourself something great. Now if you combine all 3, you can start feeling like a god. Literally. So with that being shown, there's lots of ways to customize and go crazy with weapons. As for surviving, you do more cooking than shooting. Throughout the run, you pick up food items. Cook these in various ways to benefit your run. Some herbs, cheese, sausage, and bread, and you get yourself a pizza! Some butter, flour, sugar, eggs, and chocolate, you can get yourself some tasty chocolate cakes. Or take some enemy organs like human flesh, some spicy mix, and you made yourself delicious tacos. Who knew devouring your enemies in more ways than one would be fun? There's other neat details and odd quirks to the game. Some gear will change or aid you for exploration. So if you need to check things underwater, you can use diving goggles to clear up what's under the waters. Or if things are too bright, you can put on these cool sunglasses, which will totally help against a certain boss. Overall, as for the price, it's definitely worth it. Lots of replayability, learning, and cooking to be found, as well as playing around with so many weapons and gear combinations. I could talk more details of the game, but I don't want this video to drag too long. Sulfur also runs fairly well, as I haven't crashed at all. There are some rough spots if you explode too many enemies, but I haven't found anything that was too bothersome. As the devs are putting more updates and content for the future, I can say this game definitely deserves the attention. So yeah, give this game a shot, or cook. Otherwise, I definitely recommend it. Like I said, short and sweet, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.